Initially, I thought that closing 3 of our 9 elementary schools was a good idea. I believe in the leadership of Dr. Korach, and I thought that it was inefficient to have 9 schools in our small community of 38,000 people. But a couple things happened to change my mind.
I believe that it takes a village sort of to have a community develop in our schools. And our children are our future, and our children are our hope for tomorrow. So that whether we're retired or not, we're in this together.
It's really the community experience we wanted for our children.
We've built our lives around this neighborhood and the other families in that school, and we believe that other people throughout the district have done the same thing. That's why we support keeping the schools open.
So I was one of the 5 people in Oregon who donated their money back to the state when the kicker checks were supposed to go back to schools. Schools are important, and without schools, there's absolutely nothing we can do to save our future.
I think we have the right on behalf of our children to ask the school board to show us the facts around what will happen if we close 3 or even 2 elementary schools. Will our class sizes go up? Will we lose our computer lab? Will we lose extended care?
That you're trying to get money for the school foundation is very important. Education, they can give it to you, you can never take it from you.
I've done a lot of research on what's going on with school configurations. It's just basic research on what's available on the web.
If you want to know how to do something, it's just a Google away, right? Well, how is it that our small community kind of crowdsourced some really great solutions to this budget problem we're facing, and that our leadership wouldn't avail themselves of these amazing suggestions?
An overwhelming amount of evidence out there that 6th graders perform worse in middle school academically. Their test scores are lower. Behaviorally, they have more problems in school, and those problems seem to follow them.
And I think the question of if 6th graders belong in middle schools or not, and my opinion on that is no. I think developmentally there is quite a margin between, I think, the ages of, I'm going to say 10 and 13. There's just so much going on.
Closing schools in Lake Oswego, I think, will have a detrimental effect on not only my business, but a lot of businesses in Lake Oswego. The schools are what create Lake Oswego. People move to Lake Oswego because of the schools. Closing schools is going to completely change that.
Hi, I'm Tom at the Bike Gallery here in Lake Oswego, and I would certainly plead to take a step back. Let's relook at the numbers, look at our proposals, and let's not close our grade schools.
We value walking to school or biking to school. Sam rides on his unicycle and Hayden on the trailer bike. We get exercise on our way to school in the morning. It clears our heads, and we chat along the way. It's important to us, our neighborhood school.
But it wasn't really until John started kindergarten this year that we feel such a deeper connection to our community.
And after school and walk home from school, those are the things that really make the community really great.
We lived in San Francisco for a long time, and initially we thought we'd move to Portland to have more of an urban experience because that's what we were used to.
I have friends that have chosen private school and have decided to become part of the public school community at the junior high level, and they have said in plain English, that they finally feel connected to their community now.
There are alternatives to reconfiguration Plan B, lower risk alternatives. I really think we deserve an alternative based on facts.
Because I am a firm believer that education is important, and there's no way they can make me believe that there is not money available for schools.